telling me you the dog, but we ain't the same pedigree. Nah, they ain't scared of felonies. So when you see me, just had the same energy. Yeah, just had the same energy. Yeah, just had the same energy.
It's good. We're gonna go viral when Gogo takes off the biggest pants ever. She's not?
The biggest pants ever.
Okay, you got it. This is the wifey.
These are the biggest pants ever.
You should put these on. Giant. These are cool. I'm a giant. This is better. You
I would take them off, but I actually like have underwear under this one piece, so it looks funny.
Oh.
So, look, nip slip. You didn't say shit.
Connect Pal, yes. So Connect Pal has bartenders on there, and they're going fucking crazy. All the bottle girls, all the famous Instagram girls, and they're fucking.
That's good.
So now they're porn stars.
No, they're cam girls.
They're fucking on camera. That makes them a porn star.
They're
no?
amateur.
Amateur? They can't fuck as good as you? That's what that means?
No, they're doing amateur film.
So what makes you a pro if they're fucking on camera?
Professional.
Professional fucking?
Yeah.
How do you get certified to have a professional?
Just because you run from the cops don't mean that you could run, that you're a freaking track star.
If that's not a comparison.
When you perform in the Olympics,
I was thinking about that too.
You run track in the Olympics, and you know you can run faster than that person, so you're just running down the street. Does that make you a pro athlete? No.
No, not at all. So what made?
Because you race niggas in the street.
So how does a girl get her pussy certified to be a pro?
Do porn. Do major porn.
And then they're certified.
No, it used to be levels. It used to be levels. You used to be a starlet if you had under a certain amount of titles.
Titles? Oh, you mean like movies? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then when you got old, then you became XXX, and then you became porn star.
I get it. And then what happened with that? It just,
DVDs went down.
Jumped out.
DVDs?
Oh, I get it. I get it. Who did you used to look at when you was looking at DVDs? Who'd you like?
I fucked everyone that I liked.
This is the life.
Pinky,
do you know that I want to be able to say that? I want to be able to literally say that I fucked everyone that I like.
Well, I didn't fuck everyone I like.
You just said that.
I want to fuck 50 Cent. Did you see a DVD with me and 50 Cent out yet?
You want me to tell 50 Cent you want to fuck?
Of course. I said this 5 years ago in my first interview in New York. They said, who did you want to fuck? I said, I want to fuck 50. When people ask me, what's your type? What do I say?
50.
How does 50 get like this?
I just like big black gorilla looking niggas.
Gorilla? This is... You guys
straight off the boat. Bananas. Predators. Look like they might fuck you and then slap you right afterwards. I love it.
And then fuck you and make it up to you?
Yes.
Fuck you?
The old 50.
Fuck you and slap you. And then fuck you to apologize for slapping you.
I'm sorry, baby. I love you.
Oh, yes.
This is the thing. See? Life of 50 Cent.
Not really, though. I don't really want to be slapped.
No, he just want to look like
he
just
looks
like to be slapped?
No,
look at you like...
to be slapped. Not like slapped, like
oh, we
slapped.
do now, huh?
Of course you like to be slapped.
We do?
If dick is in you, you like to be slapped. I've seen you get slapped with dick.
Do you want to test that theory with me?
If my dick was in you, and then we like to slap, or just slap outside of it?
I'll fuck your whole nut up.
How would you do that?
I would not like to be slapped.
I'm snitching.
Oh.
Look. I'm snitching. She pulled the gun on the nigga because he was about to nut. She wasn't nut yet.
Oh, no! Why?
I had to put you where I am with that whole slapping situation.
How do we get this?
Meaning, she wasn't really going to shoot him, but I just had to put you where I know how she is on that whole slapping.
Don't slap me.
Tell the story.
Just don't slap me.
Tell the story.
Just don't slap me. Just don't slap me. No, it had been a while since I had some really...
A long ass time. It's been a long ass time.
It had been a long time since I had some good penis.
They're gonna go crazy on that back, like who's the...
And they know who the
But she's gonna pop up though.
So,
you haven't fucked in a while.
I hadn't fucked in a while. So, I had a friend of hers. I asked her, I said, listen, can you hit your friend up? He looks like a predator ass nigga, and I think that he'll have some good dick. Usually, ain't shit niggas have really good dick. So, he looked like an ain't shit nigga.
I agree.
He looked like all he does is smoke weed and fuck bitches.
When I was poor, I feel like my sex was way better.
Because you had to fuck your way through life. You had to fuck yourself into a good meal. You had to fuck a bitch out of some money.
An outfit to get an outfit, transportation.
What did I say? It was a theory. scary, but this is proof. This is real. Right. Yo, it is real talk.
Listen, Porn Punch was a different scenario.
Right. Now, you make too much money. You're like, bitch, eat your butt. What the fuck out of here?
It depends.
You know,
let's be cool, though. It's about you.
Like, okay. So, anyway.
This is good.
That's how I feel. Suck your dick.
You make too much money to want to suck dick?
I make too much money to do what I used to. I mean, before go-go money, dick suck is very different from the after go-go.
How are we gonna go from this? How do we start a relationship when you're already stopping to do shit?
Listen.
This is terrible.
You gotta just take it.
I gotta just take
You have to take it. There's moments. I'm just saying, you know, I used to put a polish on a head. Now, I'll do it.
If that was the jerk, that wasn't it.
No, it's like this. I jerk it like this.
It is.
I do it like this, like corkscrew. I literally do it like this.
A corkscrew. This is good.
I do it like that. Say like that. Anyway, so basically, so he did the collapse, I'm about to nut collapse thing, you know, and he was the ain't shit nigga, so he had a gun because, you know, ain't shit niggas always got someone after them. So
and they think everywhere they go,
someone after them, right?
And it's a fucking so they always got their fucking strap on them, like they couldn't left that shit in the car.
So he puts it like
you gotta let it go.
And he ain't shit nigga because, you know, they don't take their shoes off. They just put their jeans and their boxers down. They keep everything on because they don't know if they gotta run or not. They don't know if your man gonna come in or if they gonna rob you and then take off afterwards. They don't fucking know. They got shit to do. They have places big. I don't fucking know. So anyway, so he had like took the gun off the side and he's like hitting it, and I was on top of the washing machine. Let's just say that. And he did the like he was about to come, and it was getting good to me. It just started getting good to me. So yeah, I put the gun to his head and I said, "Don't come, don't come, nigga, don't come yet." Nigga.
I put the gun to his head and
yeah,
said,
but it was a very sexy situation. It doesn't
she
sound
want to shoot
like it. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it, but
sexy to who?
I was one orgasm away from pulling that trigger though, by accident. It was one of them. Now I think about it, it wasn't the smartest thing to do. But
if you would have killed him, that would have been pretty bad. Would you have left him? Because he wasn't.
I don't know, but I'm getting horny thinking about this.
Really?
Yeah.
This is interesting.
That's interesting because I didn't know that stuff like that
could make you horny.
Yeah. Killing a nigga while he's inside of me. That's weird. But anyway, needless to say, it doesn't work.
This is crazy.
He came immediately.
Well, when he got scared. But then that's the
scared the nut.
You get scared the nut out of a lot of shit. Who knows?
If you get scared,
you want to know how you can scare the nut out of somebody?
I think you scared the nut away. I didn't know you.
Yeah, you could definitely scare it away.
Yeah.
You're in the pussy and you're like, I didn't take my birth control pill. It runs back in you.
No, actually, it's the opposite.
Everybody just wants to knock you up?
Yes.
I mean, to have your pussy for the rest of their life is pretty cool.
I say it. I say, give me a son. I get specific. If they already have a son and they don't have a daughter, I'll say, give me a pretty little girl.
What? Huh?
When you're in it and it's at that point, you gotta say it at the right moment, ladies. You can't just say it in the beginning because then he's like, no, he'll stop. But when he's in it,
when he's in the pussy,
am I not?
Use me as this example. Let me zone into this story. I want to hear this.
When he's in it,
see, is he again? I thought it was me.
When you're in it,
there you go. This is good.
There's key words that I say.
But you was that
because it's so wrong. It's right. It's so wrong. It's right. It's so nasty. It's so wrong. I say, fill me up. Fill me up. Fill it up, daddy.
See, I have to focus on the interview.
And it works. Do you have a son or a daughter or kids?
No, I don't have any.
You have any kids?
No one clearly told the magic.
I'll give you a first time.
Really?
Yeah.
She'll tell me.
I'll give you a junior.
No, you gotta say that. Give me 20.
So yeah, it works. It works because it's so wrong. It's right. It makes it so much better because sex is supposed to make you vulnerable. Sex is supposed to be nasty. Sex is supposed to be weird. It's supposed to be everything.
How nasty is sex if you don't want to swallow, you don't want to be slapped, you don't?
No, in video I haven't because they don't pay black girls enough to do those things. In person, in a personal life.
Oh, in person, you just that's it.
I love a 69.
See, this is crazy.
I'll swallow on a 69.
She sure do.
She sure do.
Where did the country girl come from again?
I don't know. Like, you don't know these things.
So this is your 69 partner.
Where's she come from?
I mean, we've had. What do you call it if it's a If it's a 69, but if you have 3 people.
A triangle?
A triangle!
No, it's called the Bermuda Triangle.
It's the Bermuda.
I just said it. Don't try to.
We've done a 69. We've done Bermuda triangles. We've done squares. Would it be a square?
Yeah.
We've done circles.
4 girls.
Look like a square.
We've done circles.
How many people is that? What is that? What's that lineup? That's
the ratio.
Girls?
A circle is like
girls.
All girls. What's the most amount of girls you ever had sex with?
All girls.
Wait, me or her?
No, you. She's not on camera. Nobody even knows who she is. They're gonna hate her. You're not understanding. They're gonna
They
totally.
like, that's Tommy. We know that's Tommy. Tommy's
so
crazy.
it is Tommy, one guy, and that's my life partner. Y'all know this. So it sounded like somebody was at the window, and I've had weird shit happen to me. So there's a possibility when there's a fan. But how many girls?
Yes.
I had a sorority. It was a sorority house. It was me and my ex situation. We went. It was supposed to be 3, but we didn't realize it was like this whole sorority house. So eventually, like people.
We need a number.
I don't remember the exact number,
Gotta give
but
me
it was
something.
more than if it's 3 plus me. Maybe like 5 or 6 altogether if we count the guys 7.
So one guy
It was
and
like
6
a
girls.
train. It was well. It was
Wait,
just
hold on.
originally
One
me.
guy and 6 girls.
Yeah.
Yo, how do we sign up to be with you? Because
These were some good days. So it was.
Oh, this is.
It was
this
like
is
a
broke
train.
Gogo? This is broke.
No,
Gogo?
this wasn't. This is the beginning of good Gogo.
Oh.
Great Gogo. So this is like it was like a train though. It was like awesome. So it was like one girl on my face, I'm on my back. One girl eating my pussy, and then another girl under her, and another girl eating that, and then another girl under that. It was like a train. And then it took one girl to say, "I need some dick," and then dick was there.
So he was chilling the whole time.
Yeah.
The amount of restraint that takes.
No, it does, and that's why he's the shit because he's my ex. But that's why it was amazing because I even said I had to prep him. I was like, "Listen here, nigga. I'm about to go in here." Because we met the girls at a club. She was like, "It's our last night in town, my sorority sisters, you know."
That's your sorority
so
voice.
she was like, that's my sorority voice. And and oh my God, it's Gogo. I just want you to come back to the sorority house and I just want to eat your pussy. And then the other girl was like, "Yeah, let's eat Gogo pussy." So I was like, "Listen, babe, we about to go back and do some freaky shit." He was like, "Do they need some dick?" I was like, "Listen, they didn't say nothing about no dick, but this is what you do, nigga." Like we're out front of the sorority house. So
you're the coach of this.
We're out, yeah. So we're out front of the sorority house, and I said, "Listen, don't be one of them creeps jerking off in a corner because you can't help yourself. Sit back, you know what I'm saying? Take in the ambiance, enjoy the experience because these girls are not gay. They're not lesbians. They're not like a girl that's like firmly like I don't like dick. You know what I'm saying? These girls are not dykes or lesbians. So." Once they get riled up enough, they're gonna want penetration. They're thinking they're gonna get it off by them. Like, we're independent women. We can do it on our own. But when they get to that point, right? We're independent women. I can take care of myself. I can take care of my own vagina. But when they get hot enough, they're gonna be like, "I want some dick." And then that's exactly what happened. It took one girl to be like, "I need some dick." And in one motion,
These are black girls?
Yeah, it was black girls, and they sound like that still though.
Yeah.
But they stood up and in one motion, like his pants and everything hit the floor. Like he literally was like you. He was waiting, but mind you, he wasn't jerking off. He was just like enjoying it. Like, damn, babe, in the middle of all this. The one girl said, he was like Jesus. He was like, dick is here. So dick was out, and then he just did his job. He made sure that he, boom, boom, boom. You need some dick? Boom, boom, boom. You need some dick? Boom, boom.
So he fucked 6 girls.
I don't know if he got to all 6. I think like 2 of them tapped out by then. But he still did have sex with.
It's a lot to fuck that much pussy.
It was.
Because outside of just fucking the pussy, what people don't understand is that the aesthetic of it is just too much to take in sometimes.
You're a very visual guy. You guys are very visual people. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can't like close your eyes.
You can overstimulate a guy.
If he's fucking 2 girls, there's 4 more pussies around. Yeah. And you're there. You're like 2 pussies.
That's why I try not to do the threesome thing in real life.
But fucking you is like a threesome. You're pretty skilled.
I'm pretty aggressive.
I've noticed.
I have stamina and endurance.
I've noticed. Too much.
I wouldn't even say aggressive. I have more stamina and endurance than. Yeah.
It's too much though.
I'm Jamaican and Asian.
You're Asian?
I'm Blasian.
For real?
Yes.
Holy shit. What part of Asia?
So I take Chinese, man.
You're Chinese?
Yeah.
What the fuck? They say Chinese girls' pussies were sideways. Remember when they used to say that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think mine's like in the shape of like this.
You see?
I don't know.
It's a Blasian pussy.
It's like, I don't know.
This is fucking crazy.
I don't fucking know what shape my pussy is. But it's awesome on the inside.
Is it?
It takes a lot. It has a lot. And then you would think,
let's describe this.
everyone thinks it's like, it'll be loose, but it's really not. It's like really, really tight. Like if I go without sex for like 6 weeks, it's like virgin tight.
Why do you go without sex for 6 weeks?
I went a year.
Why?
Recently.
But you're fucking now. Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, this is good. So this is a good start. This is a good start. This is a good starting point.
I have bad taste in men.
You do?
The dick, I could sniff out a good dick. Yeah.
I don't really want to know what the steps are to that.
Okay. No, I'm just saying I can sense good dick on a guy.
Really?
It's just that usually what it's attached to is an ain't shit nigga. Which is fine.
To have an ain't shit nigga.
Not to claim me. I'm just to fuck on one, yeah. As long as they go to fuck home, yeah.
How much rappers are on your body?
Very few.
Really?
Very few.
I would assume that every rapper is like...
No, they're trying, but I haven't bodied them.
Oh, but they want you.
A few.
So you just wake up and be like, holy shit, I was listening to his song yesterday.
No, I don't get the ones that are like Kendrick Lamar. You know, like I don't get one of them.
You want to fuck Kendrick Lamar?
Hell yeah.
He seems very conscious. Like he wouldn't want to fuck you like raw, like aggressively. He's gonna want to be like.
He doesn't have to fuck me aggressively.
He's gonna want to make love to you.
That's fine.
I
can make love.
For real?
I can make love.
He might want to make love with like candles and things.
That's fine.
He's conscious.
I like candles. I like
candles. Lit.
For real?
That's lit.
Remember he said, "Girl, I know you want that." Everybody was like, "That's not." They didn't connect with people.
Listen.
He was too nice of a guy.
Listen.
He can rap really well though.
I don't even. He looks like he was ain't shit at one point.
Really?
But brilliant. Because sometimes the most creative people are like just out there. I like him. He's not in my DM. I get motherfuckers that like.
So tell him to DM you, Kendrick. You can fuck her, bro.
No, he can't.
Time out. I'm about to say, hold up.
Oh, Kendrick can't fuck you? I thought you just said.
I mean, it's a fantasy.
So he can't fuck you.
No.
Don't jerk around with him. Let him know. Can he fuck you or can he not fuck you?
I'm not saying that.
This is crazy.
You know why I'm not saying that?
Just like.
You know why I'm not saying that? Because I met a couple of famous people.
Okay.
And they weren't what I fantasized them to be. Just like I'm sure some people that fantasize about me, I'm not what they think I am.
You're much different than what I thought.
Exactly. And some people are let down.
At all.
But some guys are let down. They think that I'm going to drop panties and just like do it right there in the gym. Like one of my scenes. And then they're like, you sound like a white girl. You like techno music. You're pretty conscious. You make more money than me? You don't need my money? What happens if I give you $600? No! Like, no. Like,
yeah, I mean, money is, once you start getting a decent amount of money.
Yeah, so it's just, no, I'm not that person. So I've met a couple famous people that I thought I was going to be like, wow. One of them was drugged up and coked up out of his mind. And
rapper?
Probably didn't, singer, rapper, and probably didn't even know I was even there.
Where? Can we get to play guessing?
No.
That's a whole city.
No.
There's singer-rappers in every city.
No. Then
Canada.
No. Then
there's another one.
I wish. Drugged up or not, he'd have a baby mama in the morning.
Who's he?
You're saying Canada. If Drake?
He's the only person in Canada?
No, but I'm just...
What the fuck? See?
That's what I care about. Listen.
There's a
Drake cannot be vulnerable around me. And I'm not even into the light... I'm not into the light-skinned guys.
You're not into light-skinned guys. But
not
can
like
Drake
that.
fuck you?
Drake could marry me. I would give Drake my last name.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
I would give Drake my last name. Drake could take me out the game.
That's it. Who else can take you out the game? That's it?
Even if he had a small penis.
Interesting.
As long as he was loyal.
Bullet point to this.
As long as he was loyal.
Can a rapper be loyal? It doesn't look that well.
I don't know.
My rapper counterparts don't look very good.
You don't have to be that loyal. Just have respect. You get what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
Have respect.
What does that mean?
Don't be on Instagram with the hoes. Don't have them up in my shit. You get what I'm saying?
But you supply hoes, so you're gonna bring hoes in tons of.
That's not true. See, that's a letdown. Also, I don't think that we should have the threesome conversation for at least a year into a relationship. Get to know this first. If you ain't mastered this, you have no right to bring up a threesome. What are you gonna disappoint both of us quicker? Like, what the fuck? Like, What are you talking about? You want to disappoint 2 bitches at the same time? That's the goal?
Yo, you guys cool.
Because you ain't got this yet. Like, that's my thing. When I start fainting from your dick, then we can talk about
fainting. You fainted from dick before?
No.
Oh.
Not a real one. It was actually machine operated.
And you fainted?
Almost. But I came like 6 times or something in a row.
You don't break your pussy one day.
Yeah. It was only one time.
That you broke your pussy?
No, it was one time that I used that machine. It was in a scene.
For real?
Yeah.
I think those things are evil.
It
gives out false.
She was there, but let me tell you something.
It gives out false hope.
It's like $1,500 for like minimum for one of them Johns.
It's what?
Like, it's like $1,500.
You're fucking up. Buy it. Gogo's rich.
If I buy it, I will never have a man.
Don't buy it. They're sold out.
I'm not buying one.
I haven't had a man in 2.5 years.
I'm about to fucking.
Why?
I work so much.
You just have to find a guy.
I work,
cool.
I travel. There's so many other things that I gotta do.
Then you don't gotta dope. You gotta have somebody that's dope with you.
I don't know about dope.
Oh, okay.
Are you dope?
I'm very dope.
Is that why he says it and he looks out the window like, yeah, just need someone dope. Like, really?
Do you think what do you think? This is you to tell me.
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
I don't know yet.
Oh, so there is something more to the conversation than that's
I
cool.
don't know.
Oh, then it gets finalized?
I don't know. I have no idea.
You have to have an idea. I have an idea of you now. After talking with you.
Yeah, but I've been doing all the talking. You've been asking me questions and I've been answering them, but it hasn't been on you.
Then we'll let you ask questions after.
Okay.
Because I want to know if I'm cool or fucking not. This is a whole different thing. It's a different scale.
You only have one strike against you.
And what's that?
You're a little too big.
I'm too big.
Like, I like a guy that looks like he could like fuck shit up, but if I had to, I could win.
So you want me to convince you that you could beat me up? then where would
I want a chance.
Do you know how much you're so...
I'm light. I look like I should be heavier.
I don't know what you look like. Again.
I look like because
you have one. No, I can't see this ass that I thought that we all were gonna. We have to see it.
You thought what?
We want to see the ass. We really do. They want to. They've seen it. But
and he whines. That's the second strike.
You said what?
You whine.
That's a whine? No. That's more of a champion for my fan base. Come on, don't do that. I'll flip it too fast.
Whine.
I'm too media trained. For real? I want to find a girl and make her like a famous DJ and manage her. I swear, because y'all make so much. Do you know that they literally just have girls? If you look bad, they put you behind a turntable and you just got to go like this.
That's all I want to do.
If you could master this.
That's what I want to do.
Right here, and then look. This is the second move you got to get.
This one.
See, you knew already.
Hey,
You're already. You're
you got to go, what? Hey, if you act like I'm doing something. Yeah, that's it. That's it. The one dude with the long hair, he throws cake on people. I don't have to throw cake on people. I'll just I'll flash them. I would just flash them. I'll just flash them like that. And I'll come back. Yeah.
I didn't get to
behind the turntables.
I didn't get to. They wouldn't even imagine. This is good.
It's too pretty to be funny.
Too pretty?
Yeah. Too nice. Too nice. Like,
this is bad.
Not like his soft hands and they're smooth. Like he actually wears like Nivea.
This is good stuff. I mean, lotion is good.
A Predator, you know,
You just want me to be ashy?
No, not ashy. Your hands
want
to be rough.
This is
because you do pull-ups on the bar, but you don't wear gloves. So you gotta, like in the yard. You don't have gloves in the yard. So you have to.
In the yard? So now I gotta go to jail too.
Well, you don't have to go to jail.
That's the yard.
I like that seasoned jail vibe.
Seasoned in jail. So you had to be there multiple times.
Like 10 years.
To really wet your pussy.
Like
you have to have multiple
8
bits.
years. It's like
8 years
it's like a doctorate.
They might like
it's
dick
like
after
a doctorate's degree.
How much years do they turn to men? They probably 8 years. They might turn to men by that point.
No,
that's too long.
That's not too long. I was gonna
8
say
years with
something
no pussy
really
is
nasty.
not fair.
I was gonna say something really fucking weird. It was gonna weird out all the penises.
Okay, don't say it.
Okay.
Say it.
Don't say it. So anyway, like I was gonna say, I don't give a fuck about that. As long as you wasn't the bitch.
So as long as if he's fucking a guy,
and if he screamed and if he put up a fight, because he's a real predator though.
Yo, the shit that goes through your mind. I thought that after the gun,
but that's
done.
dominant.
But you fucking take
But
it
it's
to
dominance.
level.
Animals fucking do it. And a fucking fucking male pit bull will fucking rape a fucking other male pit bull for dominance.
What? Where did you see that? What Discovery Channel do you look at?
It's true. I've had pit bulls from
And they
fucking
rape other
Brooklyn.
dogs?
We know how fucking pit bulls work.
I've never seen a pit bull rape another pit bull.
You've never seen a male dog hump another male dog. It's dominance. Please, you've been shaking your head yes the whole time, and now you want to pause stop now?
Because you're talking about dogs raping dogs. This started with you wanting.
But listen, I don't want a guy who's raped men. I'm just saying it's not a deal breaker. I'm just saying. It's like Dave Chappelle said. That's the most gangster shit ever. Like
he did say that.
Fucking another dude.
I hope Dave Chappelle didn't say that.
He did say it.
Dave Chappelle. Where did he say that? We're gonna put
it's on either the first one or the second one where he was like the gay guy was trying to get him beat up because his jokes were like demeaning to gay men.
Yo, I hope Dave Chappelle did not.
And he was like, "I'm on." He did. I swear to you. Netflix on my phone, babe.
And it's on Netflix.
Babe, Netflix on my phone. Dave Chappelle.
I'm disappointed.
He said that.
I love it.
I'm just saying a predator. I'm not saying he had to fuck another guy in the ass. I would prefer him not to have had gay sex.
This is
I'm just saying it's not the biggest deal breaker to me.
Yo, Gogo, I'm gonna be honest. I thought you said the wildest shit and you elevated it. I get it.
Just because they gay don't mean they bitches.
I'm gonna just say okay. There's probably gay guys looking at this now.
That's
all power
fine.
to them.
That's wonderful.
See, I said all power to them. I gave them props.
I don't. They have to be
But
like.
it's enough.
No, they have to be predator-like because the one thing that I've learned about bisexual men,
it's predator fucking shit.
They don't eat pussy, and they don't. Because I get it, a hole is a hole, but then the whole experience of like eating pussy and stuff like that—that's a deal breaker. You can't be like bi.
So guys come to you and ask you to do gay shit.
I've had straight up gay men ask me to go home with me because gay men like pretty things in general. So I'm a pretty thing.
Yo, this is just getting too crazy.
I'm sorry.
I thought we were on pace. This is crazy. I've heard wild shit. What's the craziest shit that a guy's asked you to do?
It's not crazy anymore.
What's the craziest thing that they wanted to do to you?
The craziest thing?
Yes.
I don't think guys ever really asked to do crazy things to me. I don't do that shit. I've had crazy things. I've been a submissive for a master before, but this was pre-Gogo. I was a pain kitty. So, like domination and submission. So I subbed for one guy before.
And what did that entail? Like walking around with the choker? You in the street?
No.
Oh, I seen that's on the World Star right now. A guy bringing a girl with like a phone cord.
I'm a sadomasochist.
Oh.
So I like to inflict pain and I like to receive pain. So it's more like I've had my pussy electrocuted. That's actually on the website. I've had my pussy electrocuted. I've been flogged and whipped.
What's flogged?
Flogged is the tassel thingy that hangs down and they whip you.
You got flogged on your birthday.
I did. It was that wasn't a real flogging though. I've had like whelps and scars and
that's cool.
Rope burn, and I've earned that. So I have a high pain tolerance. I mean, a high pain tolerance. So.
A tattoo.
I have a high pain tolerance.
How many tattoos do you have? You have so many.
I don't know. Like 200.
200.
I have tattoos on top of tattoos on top of tattoos.
Yeah.
This is probably like 4 tattoos. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's just, it's like I said, sex is supposed to push the limit. You're supposed to be a little vulnerable, uncomfortable, weird, question reality.
Yeah. Maybe
we won't make it out alive. That's what sex should be. If sex is something normal and average, I mean, your heart is supposed to race. You're supposed to, when you're done, like, what the fuck? Like, be a little disgusted with yourself, but also kind of enjoy that.
I get it. With that being said, what's the nastiest thing that they wanted you to do to them? If they didn't ask you to do shit to you.
Nasty to who?
To the guy. I've heard such
nasty
crazy
to
shit.
You? Like what? Like fucking a guy in the ass is crazy to you?
That's normal, right?
To me.
That's fucking normal. Yo, why are we doing this? Do you know this is not normal? Fucking niggas in the ass is just not, oh, what's up, homegirl? Hey, what's up? Yeah, just finished fucking this guy. That's not regular.
Is that not regular conversation for us? Right.
She fucks guys in the ass too?
No, I fuck guys. No, that's not her thing. My thing is whatever. You shouldn't have to go anywhere. You could tell me anything. You could tell me anything. We could do anything. Even with right,
you
even
have to go out and fuck around and fuck with different niggas and be sneaky about it and be extra.
Exactly. And that's why the celebrities that I do deal with and the very discreet people I deal with, I don't say names. I don't judge them. I don't go like sex is supposed to be something that you do. It's your expression in your bedroom.
So this is last one. I just have that. So you fucked a guy in the ass before, and this is cool to you. You're looking at him like, yeah, that's still a real nigga. I'm just curious.
I mean, he delivers mail. He's still delivering mail.
He's still a good post office.
He's still living his life. He's still, you know, I mean, he makes money. He pays his bills.
There's a million post office people. Nobody would know.
I mean, he, you know.
But everybody, but again, how would he get? He can't get mad at all the post office guys. Everybody in the post office though.
But that's all I'm saying.
It's gonna be like,
right.
It's looking at their
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, does it make him not a real nigga?
This is a question for you, to be honest.
What makes a real nigga? Not getting fucked in the ass is a requirement to being a real nigga. Because I know some real niggas that are straight up gay that you definitely would not want to run up on. Yeah, like, even if he disrespected you, you might still think about it, checking him. Like, I do not want to have a jailhouse.
Remember Ray J said he had butt goons? Remember that?
I have butt goons.
See, this is crazy. Ray J said he had goons that will catch you and butt
rape
fuck
you.
Yo,
and I'm one of them.
Wait, you have a butt? What? So you just want to run down on niggas first, or you want to shoot guys?
It depends on what he does. I don't want to shoot guys. I didn't shoot him.
We know you didn't. You wouldn't be here if you shot him. You shot a guy?
You shut up.
Holy shit. Gogo really shoots niggas.
No.
Y'all making it block hot now. Like, alright.
Right. You're making it real hot. All I'm saying is you shouldn't have to listen. If you, like I said, if you like to fuck the little space in between bitches' feet, then you can fuck.
You like that feet? That's the second time.
No, that's Dave Chappelle said that too.
Dave Chappelle is I'm gonna do comedy.
If you wanna come, don't come in my eyes because that's how you get pink eye. But I'm just saying,
I've never fucked a girl's feet.
If you wanna come in my hair, as long as you buy the next set of bundles, we're good. Like there's nothing that you should be able to tell me that I'm gonna look at you differently.
You wanna know some wild shit?
What?
I've nutted in a bunch of girls' hair by accident. It's never been like, let me get this new weave and nut in your hair. It's not on my. Maybe I'm just.
If you just so happen to do the damn, if I got you.
See, that's a different situation. I thought she's like, no, I want a nut in your weave.
No, I mean, either way.
And then she get my clothes.
If you like, back to the feet thing. If you like feet and you like my feet a certain way, then you know.
What do you like? What's the shit that you like? What's the weirdest thing that you like done to you?
Done to me?
Done to you.
I know what I fantasize about, but I would not do it by myself. I like bukkake. I like to watch bukkake. Jizz on your face.
I know what it is.
In a gangbang situation.
I know what it is. I've seen it. Pornhub has its own category. So you want it's a fantasy. A gangbang, so they all fuck you and then nut on your face.
Well, I like it when it's like the one lone white girl, the little, you know, teeny white girl, and then it's like all these fucking gangsta motherfuckers that I like, you know, all around, and then they turn the fucking trash can over and they put the one leg up, and it's like the whole lineup. So 1, 2, he's getting his dick sucked, and he go to the back of the line, and the nigga that was hitting her from the back goes to the front, and then they all like surround her, and they just like that. I like to watch it. I like to watch it. So just bukkake everywhere. So anyway, like I like to watch it, and even when I'm masturbating, I like to fantasize that is me. But if 5 more niggas walk in this room right now with their dicks out, we're gonna rumble. Like in real life, I wouldn't stand for it.
There's no other guy.
I'm just saying, you know. So I like that's the stuff that I like to watch. The other stuff we will not get to because you will not like it.
I won't like it?
No.
Why?
No.
It's not just about me.
No.
Your fans are interested. So